and welcome everyone.
Thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate it. Thank you. New York's an amazing city, so we're really excited to get to play here. And we were just on Rosie. She loved the documentary. She said it was a beautiful film. So for us, it's very exciting. We appreciate you guys coming out. And you know, Dolly gave us all the music, and we're kind of on a crazy ride.
Never shuts up.
And I never shut up. So yeah, we just want to thank you guys. We got so many friends in the audience, and it's a great journey. It tells a really good story of acceptance. So we just want you guys to enjoy it. And then we'll be doing a Q&A after, so please stick around. And we appreciate Chad coming from LA. Thank you guys very much.
So Chad is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Moving from LA just hours and hours ago. So tell us about how exciting you are to support these guys.
Let me just say, these guys are amazing. These are two of my best friends in the world, so it's a particular honor. They are. It's a particular honor to be standing up here with these guys, especially to honor what an extraordinary achievement this little movie is. I have to admit, when they first told me about it, I rolled my eyes a little bit and went, okay guys, ready to go for it, hire a camera and a bus and go across the country and try and find Dolly and give her a script, whatever, I'm sure it'll work out. And then I also said, if anybody can make it happen, these two can make it happen, and they did in a big way. My producing partner and I got to watch what they'd stitched together when they were done, and I was shocked. It's a heartfelt little piece with a great story and great emotion. And furthermore, my hat's really off to them, because what they did in terms of coming out in the process of making this movie, really coming out in a big way, is something to be commended. It's really brave work, and they continue to be brave as they sort of move around the country and show the world who they are. So thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Love you, Chad.
Chad's our publicist.
And vice versa. So and then I guess we're gonna start right now. But right before we start, people are still trickling in. Tell us about the different film festivals you've been traveling to every day, I hear.
Yes, we've been on a whirlwind. We go to Vegas in the morning. We fly out at 6 a.m. We play there tomorrow night. We just got back from Chicago, Indianapolis. We had one in LA. We've been to Shreveport. We've been to Scotland. We've been to Canada. We've been everywhere. But Dolly is loved by all, so we really hope you guys enjoy it, because we're excited to be in New York tonight. So thank you so much.
I guess we're gonna start the show. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Gary and Larry Lang, the hottest filmmakers in the world. Hollywood to Dollywood. We're so excited about meeting you guys traveling from Hollywood to this time to New York. So it has been a dream. I know you've been traveling to Europe, to all over the U.S., and now New York. Tell us the difference of the audience in New York. Look at how happy they are. And tell us the journey, Jolene, and everything else.
Well, with the audience here, you know, it's always amazing, because New York is like the biggest critics in the world, but you guys were laughing, you were loving it, so we were listening from outside. So we're really happy to be here. You know, we've been to so many festivals. We've been to like 30 so far. We've got 20 more to go, but it's just to have all our friends, Joey, Lisa, and Debbie. We've got so many amazing people here that came to see us, and we just appreciate you guys. And you know, you were laughing, you were loving it, and that's what we feel like. We're a documentary with a message, but it's a fun message, and we still get it across. But it's our story, so it is hard to talk about. And I remember Chad said right out of the gate, he's like, it's going to get harder once it starts getting bigger. You're going to kind of want to turn around and go the other direction, and we've seen that. But you know, we have children that email us, and we're thinking about suicide, and now they're like, you know, your message gave me hope. We've had parents come up to us and say, you know, their community turned their back on them because they're supporting their gay children, so just keep telling your story. So we know we did the right thing by telling it. So.
And you mentioned Chad Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, Chad Allen in the house. So I saw in the credits that you're a co-producer, and please tell us how proud you are of your friends here.
Hopefully you can see that. I mean, these guys meant the world to me long before Hollywood to Dollywood, but it's been amazing just as a friend to see them. Like I said, this is their coming out. They were out to their friends, but to come out on a national level and sort of be bold and stand up for who they are, it just makes me prouder than I can even explain. And I know that regardless of what happens with this film or their family and the rest of it, like the benefits that they've gotten out of it as men are inconceivable. So it's been cool to just be a part of that as their friend.
And thanks for traveling with them for this. So tell us about your journey too, because did you travel with them with other film festivals as well?
No, actually we did some film festivals in Los Angeles and San Diego, but they told me they were coming here to Manhattan. I realized that I had a week available, and my friend Joey Didio always had a film here, and they were going to screen an old movie. I was screening an old film of mine as well that we did years ago here in Manhattan. So I said, well, maybe I can come along and join you guys for the trip. And it's been a quickie, but I'm really happy to be here. So I'm glad you guys love the film. It's fun to see.
They did. He just mentioned 9:25. Please stay on and buy tickets for that. That's for downtown. And then I'll continue on interviewing Gary and Larry Lane before I open it up to the public. The touchy-feely about the mother.
Yes.
So tell us about, have you shown this to your mom, or just tell us anything about your mom, if you don't mind me asking.
Early on, we told our parents about the film because we needed them to know about it. They know that we met Dolly, but they also know that we told about being gay in the film. So our mom, right up front, said she couldn't, have anything to do with it. But since that's come out and we've been winning the film festivals, our dad our dad had a really bad stroke in April, and we almost lost him. So his therapist, we know her, we graduated with her, and my dad, on the last trip home said, I really want to see the film. And I said, well, I'm going to leave it with Karen and let her, so you can watch it. So we were in Scotland when our dad did see it, and he watched the movie, and Karen said he was really quiet when he watched it, but then afterwards he asked her to help him reach out to Mike on Facebook, and he wrote Mike a letter on Facebook, and it said, thank you for being in his life, thank you for loving him, and I hope I get to meet you someday, and he signed it Dad at the bottom. So.